Hey, it's Aidans Railways, and today we're going to have a look at the brand new Hornby GNR four-wheel coaches. So here is a full set of the 5 unlit new Hornby GNR four-wheel coaches. Now firstly, here is the old or railroad version of the four-wheel coach. It's been a mainstay of the range for way longer than I've been alive, I can tell you that. I have many of these in various different liveries, whether they be Caledonian, Southern, LNER, LMS, and so on. Of course, who can forget Annie and Clarabelle? But for the purposes of this video, we shall no longer be needing this. Now we all know how to open a box. So there are all 5 unboxed coaches. What do you get in each box? Well, you get a pack of running boards and a service sheet. The service sheet will help guide you through the fitting of the step boards and interior lights. It will also explain battery replacement and how to remove the shell from the chassis should you wish to change the battery or fit the interior lighting. You get 2 step or running boards in each pack. They're very flexible and it's unlikely that they will break very easily. The step boards simply fit into these 8 apertures along the base of the chassis. They're just a push fit and there's no need to use any glue. You could remove them at a later date if you wish to. So you can either choose to run them with or without the step boards. So what do all 5 coaches have in common? Well, obviously they have 4 wheels, 2 axles and 4 buffers. They all appear to have separately fitted handles. The underframes and chassis seem to be pretty much generic throughout all 5 coaches. They have, in my opinion, excellently printed motifs and lettering on both sides of the carriages. All 4 wheels have got brilliant detail depicting the wooden chocks within the actual wheels. They have lamp fittings and handrails fitted to the roof. They have moulded lamp irons at the end of each coach, brake vacuum pipes and dummy coupling hooks, NEM pocket couplings, a wealth of additional detail to the underframe and chassis, a moulded interior, however the style of which differs between each coach. So what are the differences between all 5? So let's have a look at the differences, say, between the 3rd class coach and the 1st class coach. Well, very obviously from the start you can see that the 3rd class coach has smaller compartments and has 5 doors along each side, whereas the 1st class coach, being the same in length, has larger compartments and only 4 doors on each side. Also, quite obviously, on the 1st class coach we have got the first lettering across each doorway, and on the 3rd, similarly 3rd written across all 5 of the doors. Interestingly, the 1st class coach has individual lighting for each private compartment. The 3rd class coach, however, shares its lighting across the entire coach, as they are not totally divisible compartments. It is very much an open coach. Now, the differences between the 3rd brake and the full brake are very little, to be honest. They share the same chassis. They both have the areas here for the guard to be able to look along the length of the train. They're very similar. The 3rd brake has 3 doors for the compartments for seating and a separate guards compartment set of double doors. On the full brake we have a guards compartment set of double doors and what look to be like a imitation set of double doors further down the coach. They share the same lighting, so no real differences on the roof either. Now, there are lit versions available as well, but if you don't choose the lit version like me, you can add the lighting at a later date with this, the new 4 to 6 wheel coach lighting kit. Now, what if Hornby had chosen to produce these coaches while they still had the license and distribution rights for Thomas and Friends in the UK? As these have been so popular since they were announced and released at the beginning of this year 2021, I very much doubt that this will be the last we see of these coaches, with many other liveries they could use and just simply changing the running numbers. I think these are a welcome addition to the Hornby range. In my opinion, I would imagine Hornby will be continually rebatching these and manufacturing them very much like their ordinary coach range as well. Now, the Tamfield Railway in the northeast of England in County Durham uses four-wheel coaches for all of its passenger services. Here's a quick video and you can see them running on a regular basis. Now get in the comments, let me know what you think of Hornby's new four-wheel coaches and if you have any or plan to get any. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, press on the round icon. I've put a playlist at the bottom and there's another video you might like at the top. See you again soon. Bye now.